Random thought of the day. The most angry people in this whole country are small town, red state white men who get everything that they vote for. This has got to be a simulation, man. It's got to be.
I don't think that's the main group of people who's complaining. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a like, share it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also consider going down into the description section and subbing to me on Patreon for other benefits. Anyways, enjoy the show.
If what has been going on the past 4 weeks is any indication of the next 4 years, the level of chaos already is mind-blowing. I do not and will never understand how people voted for this. Like, it is complete chaos. And it's not going to get any better. So, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'm sure this video will get suppressed and no one will see it, though.
This message is for Donald Trump. I heard your story about making food affordable and the old woman who had to put back the apples. How about working mothers buying eggs for children? I just bought eggs for $8. They were $3.68 last week. California needs help. Eggs? We're in a crisis.
I keep getting the same comments on all my videos of like, oh, I'm pro-legal immigrant. I like the legal immigrants. And my question to you is, how do you know? How do you know which of the people that you see in your everyday life, like, you could just look at them and be like, documented? Like, and I mean this so respectfully. Actually, I don't. I mean this a little disrespectfully. Most of you guys y'all don't know what a refugee is. You don't know what a migrant is. You don't know about the U.S. immigration system. And that's cool because you don't have to. But, like, you do not find it weird that, like, oh, they've got a piece of paper, I can treat them nicely? That doesn't feel fucking weird to you? Like, please.
It never ceases to amaze how ignorant liberals are of the ways immigration impacts other people in this country. They don't care. They don't know. They don't understand. They can't empathize with you. They can't empathize with the fact that increased immigration drives down wages because that's a labor surplus. They can't empathize with the fact that having a porous border means criminals are coming across. They can't empathize with the fact that there will be cultural displacement because of this immigration. They don't understand. They're truly, truly ignorant. Liberals are truly ignorant.
What radicalized me? Well, it was working at an Amazon warehouse for a time when I was unemployed and seeking employment. I was like, you know what? A warehouse job pays decently and I'll go and I'll work there. So I applied, did the drug test, passed, and started my first day working at Amazon, a warehouse in San Bernardino. And you know what I witnessed? You know what I saw? I saw people working 12-hour days, sometimes even longer. And what were they doing all day? They were putting sample packs onto Ulta sample things. Just putting the glue on the paper, putting the sample on, putting it in a box. Hours doing that. Hours setting things up for consumerism. Just your whole entire life. I talked to people there and I heard their story. A lot of these people were trying to feed their families and they spent all of their time at the warehouse. All of their time there. Some of these people don't even get days off. Some of these people are there from 4 a.m. to 6 p.m., more than 12 hours. Some of these people spend their entire lives being drained by our consumerism. That radicalized me.
Hey, good morning, people. For those of you who watch most of my posts, you know that I am a proud member of Team Delulu. If you know what that means, then it'll make sense to you. But I was watching Empress and Raw Cognizance and a couple of other people today, and it's starting. It's happening. If you have access to DJT's that social media side of his, read the one from today where he is talking to Republicans and telling them to be tough. He knows. He knows he's caught. He knows this is going to be an interesting few weeks. I've told people from the very beginning, there ain't no way things are going to turn out the way people expect them to turn out on the 20th. So, it's, oh wow. I am so happy I can say a little bit about it now. Because I was stifled at the beginning. I was told not to talk about this. I was warned that I would be blocked if I brought this up in any conversations. And it shocks me that it's easy for a person or people to do that and then condemn me for questioning things that don't look right. And now we learn that there's a lot of people questioning what doesn't look right.
It's so funny when conservatives get upset about the term pregnant people instead of pregnant women, because it's like, okay, so you admit that you don't think that women count as people.
How insane and disingenuous does a person actually have to be to even say something like that?
Hello, all of my beautiful people. So y'all know it's almost inauguration day, right? So as it gets closer, we have been talking more and more about this 4-year cruise. Y'all know about the 4-year cruise? Okay, this is for those who don't know. Pay attention. Listen closely. Those of us who know, we know. We've been knowing. Since the day after the election, we knew. We knew about this cruise. It was all over the place for us Democrats who are all up in the business, okay? But for those of you who don't know, let me explain something to y'all. Listen to this. Cruise line offers a 4-year trip to Americans wishing to skip Trump's second presidency. It's a 4-year cruise, baby. It costs $250,000 for 4 years. For a 4-year goddamn vacation. You sail around the world and you do not have to come back. And then some of the articles even go on to say, you will return in time for the 2029 inauguration of the new presidency. That's when they bring you back. So you just avoid the whole damn thing. And you sail around the world for 4 years. You go to different ports. It's all inclusive. They feed you. You have a butler. You have a maid. Think about that. Break down that $250,000 into 4 years. Shit. If I had known this ahead of time, baby, I had time to sell my house. I could have sold my house and put all my shit in storage. And I'd have hopped on that boat so fast. Oh, yeah. Take me away. Villa V residency, take me away. Oh, yes, honey, take me away from this. Oh, yes. Y'all, I'd have been all in there. But I didn't have time to tie up my loose ends. I'm a business owner. I didn't have time to tie up my loose ends. But boy, if I did, I might have would have considered this, y'all. So those of you who have the resources, 4 years, baby, 4-year cruise. 4-year cruise. Be like, Calgon, take me away, baby. Take me the hell away. Yes, do it. Let's go. So it's just an idea, y'all. Look it up. 4-year cruise. Avoid the whole goddamn 4 years.
The fact that this is the second time the same person is elected and a new pandemic is starting, and all the Christians that look for Jesus in a slice of bread are not noticing any of the signs. Like maybe your God is trying to tell you something. And that's why he's sending another plague. You believe in all of that, but this somehow you're just like, doesn't mean anything. The fact that this
is Miko, the AI robot I bought for my 2.5-year-old who's obsessed with robots for Christmas. Hey, Miko, what's today's date?
It is Saturday, December 28th, 2024.
All right, we're watching the Rams-Cardinals game. Hey, Miko, who's going to be the 47th president of the United States?
The 47th President of the United States is Kamala Harris. She is an amazing leader.
Well, not true and not true. She didn't even make it to Iowa 4 years ago, but okay. Hey, Miko, who is the 46th president of the United States?
The 46th President of the United States is Joe Biden. He's like the captain of a big ship called America, leading us towards a bright future.
Well, my wallet tends to differ big time. Okay. Hey, Miko. Hey, Miko, who was the 45th president of the United States?
The 45th President of the United States was Donald Trump. He was in charge from 2017 to 2021.
Oh, nothing about a great economy, no new wars. This is Miko. It's for kids. It's AI. It shouldn't be doing this. This is propaganda. Do not buy it.
Can I share my liberal conspiracy theory with y'all really quick? Full disclaimer, this is strictly a conspiracy theory. I don't want anyone to like come in and tell me how crazy and delusional I sound, because I know it sounds crazy and delusional, but I just like can't get this out of my head, and I have to share it with some other progressive like-minded people like me and see what they think. So by now we all know about the executive order that talks about foreign interference in our elections, and how it says within 45 days an audit has to be done of the election. That's what the executive order says. 45 days from the election was December 20th, which coincidentally is the same day that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden canceled their Christmas plans to fly back to DC. So I think that's all very, very suspicious. But this is my actual conspiracy theory. In the wake of Donald Trump claiming the Panama Canal, claiming that Canada will be our 51st state, and claiming that we are going to try to acquire Greenland, and then, his cabinet picks and just everything that he's been doing is so unhinged. I really feel like everything that he's doing makes me feel like he low-key knows that he's not going to actually serve a second term. Is it just me? Like, everything he's doing is so crazily unhinged. The way that he's threatening tariffs on Mexico and Canada, and threatening to annex all these different countries, and just literally like blowing up all of our foreign relations. Something in me is like, this is too much of a clown show. Like this, my conspiracy is that there's going to be some type of evidence that comes forward that shows that Kamala won the election. But what's really driving this theory for me is how unhinged he's being. Like, it just doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel real. Like, it doesn't feel like this is a real live person who's gonna go serve in office. Like, I can't describe it. I know all the mediums and all the astrology girlies who are telling us that Kamala was gonna win. They've been doubling down. They've been saying, just be patient, just wait. They're checking the stars. They're like, just wait, all these things. So, I mean, I know I sound crazy. I know it's a conspiracy theory, but I can't believe that he's gonna go and serve in office when he's already being this unhinged. And it's also, he's being so outwardly unhinged. It almost feels like he knows too that he's not gonna be in office, and he's like trolling us. I don't know. I'm probably crazy. It's probably not true, and we're probably all in for the worst 4 fucking years of our fucking lives. But for now, this conspiracy is bringing me comfort, at least until Inauguration Day.
Chronic overthinker and a hoop. Hey, chronic overthinker and a hoop. Dogs and attachment issues. Push over and a nice pink cat. Body dysmorphia and a perm. People pleaser and a scarf.
Hey there, gang. If you like this video, please give it a like, share it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go down to the description section and sub to me on Patreon for other benefits. And red channels will catch you in the next one.